I know videos back to back, so one will probably show on your screen and one won't. I just did a birthday video. It's Thursday. I just got home from work. It's like 4:20, something like that. It is nice outside, people. It was 69 degrees on the bank when I got out of work today. I go on vacation to go to that weather and I have to come home to get it. What's up with that? But it's windy as all get out outside, which my dad's excited about because it's drying stuff out because he wants to get and work in the yard so bad, but it's just so damp and mushy. So today him and the Heidi Ho went fishing. They left about, I don't know, he called me at work about 2:30 saying, we're going fishing. Well, he was going fishing, and I got home and realized, oh, Heidi went too. So, who knows if they're catching any fish. I got one shelf emptied off at work today. There's a metal shelf that has, well, a cabinet, a shelving unit. Yeah, because it's just like a metal shelf. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves on it. I pretty much have that all emptied off now. Just a few little things are left on it. A couple empty boxes that need to be thrown away, and a box of old negatives that need to be thrown away, and all that stuff. And I got all the stuff out of my basket done, and I did good. I figure if I have a project of boxing something out every time I'm at work, it should go fairly easily. And then the graphics person did the same thing. She went back and cleaned out in this one area and took out a whole bunch of garbage because we're pitching a lot of stuff. I'm sorry, but if we haven't touched it or used it or anything in like 5 or 6 years, we don't need it. We need it. So some stuff got pitched. More is going to get pitched. I haven't seen our new office yet. Everybody has but me, I think. They went over this morning. I didn't get there till noon. And Tammy was nice enough to draw a picture of what it looks like. So my office is actually the first one by the office managers, because Daleen made sure I got put there because we interact a lot with articles and stuff. She's like, Stacy has to be first. So my own office, an actual office. I'm excited. I've never had an office. It's mine. What else have I learned about the whole dead dude thing? Well, apparently he wasn't really buried much at all. He was just under some, he was laid in the yard and had the stacks of hay bales put on him, not far from the barn, so it didn't look real inconspicuous that there were hay bales there. The guy who supposedly did it, the boy, is the one who told him where the body was, showed him where the body was. Last night, the cops were all at my cousin's house, as I thought they would be. When Dad and I listened to the news last night, you know, they're talking about how there's one person arrested and there is still a person of interest that they want to talk to, and me and Dad looked at each other and I'm like, that's so Bart, my cousin. So that's who it is. And cops went out there and said, you know, first they tried to get him to say he helped when he didn't. They're like, yeah, he already told us that you helped him load the body and get out there. And Bart's like, I don't even know the guy. I don't know the guy. And they asked him about the gun, and he goes, I don't have no gun. And then because he didn't know what kind of gun, if it was a handgun or what. And when they said a 22, he goes, well, I know somebody who bought a 22 from out there. I can call him. And the cop said, no, we're going to take a ride. No calling nobody. So they took a ride to where this gun is supposedly at, and they found the gun. They have the gun. And Bart's like, I'll take a lie detector test, whatever, but I ain't pleading, I ain't asking for no bricks because I didn't do anything. So he's all freaked out, needless to say. Freaked out. And I get to work today, and I was talking to Daleen, my office manager, and her cousin, by marriage or something like that, she knows the boy guy, and she had bought some. He had told her that this Marbiter guy was selling some of his antiques and wanted to know if she wanted to buy any. So she bought a bunch of these antiques through DePoy. And DePoy's the one who, you know, killed him, started selling all this crap. So then the cops were all out at her house getting all these antiques that were stolen and sold. It's a crazy mess, it really is. It's crazy. Then my accountant was friends with this guy who is dead, and she was on the news last night talking at 11. I missed that one. I only saw the 6 o'clock news, 5 o'clock news. Dad's like, guess who was on there talking? And I'm like, who? Sherry. I'm like, oh. Because he was a member of the Legion here in this town, and he used to go to the Legion a lot, and this is crazy. It's the talk of the town. When you live in a town of 4,500 people, and there's murder, you know, that's a big deal. Everybody knows somebody who's involved. I just hope my cousin doesn't get arrested and all this stuff, because that's just craziness. Crazy! What else? Apparently my cousin is going to be getting married in October. She wasn't supposed to get married till May of 2010, but now it's October of 2009. That's crazy. I called her last night and I said, October, what the hell? I still think she's too young. I'll say it. I think she's too young. I think she should have waited till May of 2010. She still would have only been 20. How old is she now? She's 19. She'll be 20 this year in July. So she'll be 20 when she gets married. What else can I talk about? Getting ready to do my Pride work. I'm going to print out all my legal billing. My Pride billing. I got legals in the brain. And that'll be my evening, pretty much. I don't know what else I'm going to do tonight. Although tonight, before bed, I will remember to load a vacation video, unlike yesterday, which I remembered this morning when I woke up. I'm glad y'all enjoyed seeing me drunk. And honestly, I do not really remember filming that clock footage in the middle of the night. When I saw it, I'm like, what the hell is that? I was like, oh, I did not. But yeah, apparently I did. I cracked myself up when I saw that footage. I was like, oh, I'm such an idiot. A drunken fool. It was fun, though. Long Island's messed me up. I'm gonna have me a icebreaker. I'm having a raspberry one right now. I've eaten a lot of peach ones at work today. Okay. Now I'm going. So, ta-ta!